from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Indy. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 1. Able to get it to Franklin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 5. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready? Hey! Carlos Yeti!
Hurts comes out throwing. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on that pickup, but still a mile to go on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Silver.
On 4th down, Hurts. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Gay with the point after. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. Working quickly here.
63.
Hurts now on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Richardson on third. Escapes the pocket. He's bouncing football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Fourth down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. A very short kick here from the right hash.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 3rd and long. That's into the hands of Barkley. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 2-score game early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Barkley's got it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
63, 63, 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. Catch is made in close. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go again with Taylor. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. This finds Franklin. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts looking for a score before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
one right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Chased out to his right. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's on the move. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts are going to take over after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's dropped for a stunningly big loss. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, ready?
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Let's go now.
Another try following the sack. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Looking for the end zone on a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go.
From the gun, Taylor. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Gay with the point after. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They send the tight end in motion left. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
He's going to push one deep down there. That's caught at the 25. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
They'll run for it with Barkley. Juke the defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Play made by E.J. Speed. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they'll look for points here, but might be too little too late in a lopsided 4th quarter. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Saquon. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Adding some insult to injury there. Not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Gonna run with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Barkley. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
Got it. Ready? Mustang 19. Set. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the first. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down throw here from Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles take over off their 3rd interception of this game. Ball at the 33 for first down. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dukes out a one-stop. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. They've got to keep moving quick here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Now Barkley. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.